The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 234 pounds, John Moxley.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
And his opponent, from England, weighing in at 221 pounds, Will Q. Spirit.
You gotta love the confidence here. Sending a clear message before you even hitting the ring that this match is going to be special. I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. This is gonna be a good one.
These superstars locked inside the Devil's Playground as this Hell in a Cell match officially gets underway. No countouts, no disqualifications, no rules really in this match. Just
underhook applied, doubled up, and firefly DDT. Will that be the finishing touch?
Once that cell door locks, the nerves have to start to get to you.
Yeah. And why are you going to fear hell in a cell when you can use the cell to your advantage? Weapons are very... Ooh! A hellacious elbow right there. He'll be sleeping with the fishes now for good. Not even close. How far is this?
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Blow after blow. Testing endurance at this point.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. Just emptying everything they've got now. Bam!
Oh. Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Ouch.
Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt. Spiked him.
Into the pin. This could be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Now to the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Look at his ring. They're carrying some vengeance.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Whipped across the ring. Up over the top. Great move there. Ducked underneath. What agility. Head scissors. And he's just been shut down.
Knee to the midsection.
Oh, stiff red shot. Oh, God. He's completely on defense now.
He's really struggling to find an answer. Any answer at this point.
This is beyond personal. Now this is about putting the competition out of action.
Shot to the body.
Connecting how to finish the sequence.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring?
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
One reversal after another. It's two are reading each other's minds.
He is staying aggressive now.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
He's able to reverse it.
Every counter being answered with another.
Big impact. Cuts the attack off.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up. Oh my goodness. Driven steel right through this elbow. What the hell is going on around here? Who built this cell? We got mid-butt right through the thing. You gotta be kidding me.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
Kicks. Look at these kicks. Boom.
No longer concerned with watching their stats on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Back suplex.
The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh.
And straight into the canvas.
Don't nothing prepare you for a crash landing like that.
I don't see any way he's not simply changed after that fall. Not just physically, but mentally too. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And he goes crashing to the outside. Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see the flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Come on. A couple of forearms. Uh-oh. Look at this, the momentum. Bang!
Oh, gets intercepted, and that window of opportunity gets shut down.
Oh, he cuts it off. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not yet.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's really...
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. That's got to be the end.
Makes the cover.
The ref didn't even count that too. What the hell?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Back and forth for these competitors.
No!
Forearm to the base of the skull.
And he's showing that he still has signs of life in him.
Digging deep.
From way up, diving double axe handle. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
What a counter!
Forearm finds the mark. Another right. Their opponent staggered into the corner. And that's not where you want to be. Bulldog, face first we go.
I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, I'm
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
He was able to dodge that one.
Oh my God, what a kick. What's he planning here?
Driven down face first with that cutter. Something devastating here. Stop.
Oh, he saw it coming. Countering that offense. Right under Park. Bring down brain buster.
This is it. He can end this here.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Propped up in the corner now.
Indy counters. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes. Lighting up the midsection once more.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Being contorted. Doesn't look good.
How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
Wow, what a drop kick. Drop kick. Read that one.
All those tacks, man, starting to you all what's the pain. Anything else you've ever felt before.
Swift answer with the boot.
A stop to the job turns things around. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Step ahead there.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire and able to skirt around that attack.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Splash! Devastating kick. Strong kick.
Oh, steel chair wasn't supposed to bend that way.
What do they have in mind for this chair?
Oh my goodness, look at this vicious arm breaker applied.
The arm is locked up. Submission hold. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play now.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, pointed the chair to the kidneys. Taking full advantage of the full object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Drop kick. And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
This is a flow state you don't want to fall victim to. Stopping that with a
Under the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
The whole arena is on their feet at this point.
And that must be fueling these super... No! Not the thumbtacks! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Starting his climb off the cell with absolutely no fear.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
He's starting his ascent up the cell.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
It looks like he's coming back down, guys. It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
He's standing on top of the wall now, but he's got to remember, he's still in pain.
I really hope he thought this through. There's press, hammered away.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
Bounced off the skull.
Face first impact.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver. Turns it around.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. He's in the world of hurt right now.
And outside the ring,
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Ooh, great anticipation. Here it comes.
Devastating double underhook DDT.
That's got to be a wrap.
I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got to be the worst place to do it.
hurting each other, man. And no better place to do it than right up on top of the cell.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
He just saved himself there.
Textbook suplex.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Hooks in. Up and down, brain buster.
That has to be the finishing blow he needs.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Earth-shaking impact right there.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but a great...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
Trading counters here.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Gets dumped by the suplex. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure. High level ability being shown with each of these counters. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Backdrop suplex. The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at impacts.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Dodges out of the way.
He's got something coming.
Exploder. No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this.
X-Plus. Quick evasion from him there.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way. You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Counter, right when it was needed. Took him out the knee. Incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move, it could all end like that.
He's got control. Great display of strength with the suplex.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense, just going to war on top of a cell that was meant to contain them.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
Quickly hoisting him up. Step pile driver.
Driven down, oh my God.
Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
This is absolute carnage.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
All hell is broken loose.
That's what Hell in a Cell is all about. Not just Hell in a Cell. It's hell all around, on top of it. Wherever you can get it. Here we go, man.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver. Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
Cradle pile driver.
He's in his clutches.
Dropped right on the head.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Not looking good. In this position.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
A devastating fall ending in a brutal collision. He paid the price for climbing that cell.
He could be regretting that decision for months. There is long-term damage being done tonight. And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the stripes.
Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Home on the top. An inadvertent shot pierces our official. Just lighting their opponent up, who is now defenseless on the turnbuckles and hoisted. This looks like it's going to be the right noise.
All waiting for. Not the fun tax.
All those tax, man. Starting to was the pain. Is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
He's in. Hooks in. No. Onto the fun tax.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Big knee to the midsection.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here? Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Moxley!
An important victory for him in this match.
Easy to praise the toughness on display tonight.